Hey everybody, my voice is a little more shot than usual, but I wanted to get this video out there for you guys. So yeah, we're doing a bold lip with a soft cut crease, and yeah, here we go. As always, we're going to start by priming the eyes. In this case, I'm using Tarte Cosmetics Eye Base, and I'm just applying that with the Queen brush from Hair and Makeup Addiction. And here's when I realize my brow's not done. I'm not sure how good I'll be at explaining this, but I'm going to try. So I'm just going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills DipBrow in dark brown, and I'm taking that with an angle brush, and I'm starting at the bottom part of my brow, normally right before the front end of my brow, and I'm just shaping out the tail and the arch. I always take the spoolie just to blend it in to make it look more natural, and I just keep on doing that until it looks the way that, until it looks pretty much all nice and filled and not sparse in any sort of area. Over here you see that I flip the angle of the brush around to shape the front of the brow. I'm basically just making a line, just going down from where my brow starts, and now I'm facing the point of the angle brush downwards towards my eyeballs and stroking upwards so that I could kind of mimic little false hairs so that it looks a bit more natural. Take the spoolie, brush it through, and a little concealer underneath, and the brow is pretty much done. Not too shabby, right? Now for the eyes, I'm just taking Peaches and Cream from Makeup Geek, and I'm applying that all over with a fluffy brush from my lid all the way up until my brow bone. Now over here you see me taking Frappe, or is it Frappe? Frappe, I don't know, but I'm using that with a pointed crease brush, also from Makeup Geek, and I'm just applying that in the crease, right in the socket, just going back and forth. And then you also see me flicking the shadow outwards towards the ends of towards the sides of my temple, I guess you could say. And I'm just kind of giving it an upward flick, so it gives it more like an interesting effect. As always, I like to blend out my eyeshadows using just a clean, fluffy brush, nothing too crazy. And then I go back in and add more colors so that, you know, I define it more. But I go back and forth a while with those two to get my desired look. Here I'm taking Mocha from Makeup Geek, and I'm just applying that in the crease with the same pointed crease brush to give my crease more depth. And of course I go back and forth with the blending brush in that shadow as well. So here you just see me reapplying the primer just onto the lid to make sure that it's nice and clear of any debris that may have fallen from the darker eyeshadows in the crease. And then I go back in with that color Peaches and Cream, and I apply that all over my lid, pulling it out to where I flicked that shadow in my outer crease so that it gives a more exaggerated effect. Here you see me using Inglot gel liner in number 77. It's just their black formulation. And I'm taking my MAC 110 brush, and I'm just lining my eyes with that. I'm making a wing it's pretty lengthy, just to kind of, I just wanted it to be parallel with whatever I did in the crease. So that's what I did there. It made my eyes look wider, so I thought it was a cool effect. Here I'm just taking a clean angle brush and just making sure that my liner is all nice and smooth. Then I take a Q-tip just to make sure that everything's all nice and clean between my crease and my liner. And here you just see that I'm just lengthening my liner a bit, just pretty much making sure that I don't connect the crease and the liner. So we just want to keep that gap in between just to keep that effect. So luckily that process is over. Now I'm just going to prep my lashes by curling them and adding some mascara like you see here. And the false lashes I'm using today are from House of Lashes, and they're in Siren. And for some reason I apparently needed two hands to do this. I don't know what I was thinking that day. That's so not necessary, but yeah, I'm just going to put that on my own lashes. I'm going to tuck in the corners like so, and yeah, that's it. So here I'm just hiding the bands with some more gel liner, and now I take this primer from LA Splash and I just take a flat brush and apply that all underneath my lower lash line. Then I apply this glitter from MAC called Reflex Gold with the same brush, and I just pat that on underneath my lower lash line. You don't need to take it all the way like I did. If I knew it was going to turn out awful, you know, I wouldn't have done it, but I did what I did on the other eye, so I'm just mimicking what I did. But I just take this color Mocha, and with a small fluffy brush, I just sweep that underneath my lower lash line. Then I take Frappe or Frappe, and I apply that with the same brush underneath that just to blend it out and make it look more diffused. And now I just take a little concealer with an angle brush just to blend it out to make sure that you know, the color didn't go too far downwards. And that's pretty much it. Set it with some powder, and you know, that part's done. So here you see me taking the Onyx from Tarte Cosmetics. It's just a black eyeliner, and I'm just applying that on the outer half of my waterline, just like so. Here you see me tight lining. And then on the inner half of my waterline, I'm going to take this pencil from MAC, Chromagraphic pencil in NC42, NW35, and I'm applying that on the inner corner and, you know, the other half of the waterline to give a brighter effect. Now I just take some mascara on the lower lash line, and this look is done. This is what the eyes look like. That's what you get. That's it. Hope you guys like. Time for my favorite part, the lips. I think it's safe to say that I'm enjoying this video making process, but here I'm just taking MAC's lip pencil in Vino, and I'm applying that all over my lips, leaving the center of my lips bare. Here I'm just taking some concealer, clearing off the edges, and now I take this lipstick from Colored Raine called Plum Fairy, and I apply that over my entire lip, just like that. I don't know about you guys, but I'm obsessed with like these wine-like colors. I think they're gorgeous. Oh, I can't take it. All right, now I just take this white eyeliner and I just add it to my Cupid's bow, and you could actually see the color of my Cupid's bow change into like this sort of lavender color. I thought it looked kind of cool because clearly that pencil's in lavender, so it's picking up the color from the lipstick and liner. Now I'm just taking Vino and I'm just kind of sharpening up the edges, and that's what the lip looks like right there. But if you want some more, just hold on. Here we're taking our Whitening Lightning lip gloss in Seduction. This lip gloss alone looks so sexy on the lips, but on top of this lipstick, it's like extra like, oh. I wish I could keep that light from the lip gloss on my lips like the entire night too. I'll figure out another pigment that'll make my lips look like that. But anyway, this is what that looks like. But wait a minute, we also have one more ingredient that we can put to this lip, and this is the blue-green or green-blue pigment from MAC, whatever it's called. I have a sample of it, so I don't really have the name, and I just apply that with a flat brush all on the center of my lips. And I go extra crazy because I ended up loving it so much. But you don't have to put as much, or you don't have to put any at all, but that's just what I did there. Now here with the lips complete, the look is done. This is what it all looks like, you know, all together. And yeah, I personally like the way it turned out, but you guys let me know. And yeah, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.